The Inuit creation myth unfolds against the backdrop of the vast and icy Arctic, a narrative that mirrors the stark beauty and profound challenges of this environment. Central to this story are Aningan, the moon, and Melina, the sun, whose cosmic drama lays the foundation for the world and its cycles. In the darkness of the primordial world, Aningan and Melina existed in a state of closeness, embodying the nascent forces of light amid the void. Their story is a poignant reflection of human emotions and celestial movements intertwined to explain the natural phenomena observed by the Inuit people. The tranquility of their existence was shattered by a conflict, a tale that varies in detail but consistently ends in Melina's flight into the sky. With a radiant burst of her own essence, she transformed into the sun, becoming a beacon of warmth and light. Aningan, stricken by the separation, became the moon, taking on the role of the night's guardian and the softer luminary of the Arctic skies. Their separation gave birth to the cycle of day and night, the interplay of darkness and light that dictates the rhythm of life in the Arctic. This eternal chase, with Aningan forever following his sister across the heavens, brings about the changing seasons and the ebb and flow of the ice that shapes the Inuit world. With the world thus illuminated, life began to stir. The myth speaks of the creation of animals, each emerging from the elements of the Arctic itself. These creatures were more than mere animals. They were imbued with spirits, reflecting the Inuit belief in a world where every element is alive and sacred. Humans came forth into this burgeoning world, shaped from the same elements and infused with the celestial spirit of Aningan and Melina. Their creation was a testament to the interconnectedness of all life, a theme that runs deeply through Inuit culture. Humans were not conquerors of this harsh landscape, but a part of it, bound by shared existence and mutual respect with the animals around them. The Inuit adapted to the rhythm set by Aningan and Melina, learning to read the signs of the seasons in the skies. The movements of the sun and moon governed the hunting seasons, the migrations of animals, and the flow of human life. This deep attunement to the natural cycles fostered a culture of resilience where survival hinged on harmony with the environment. The Inuit creation myth, with its compelling narrative of Aningan and Melina, offers a deep dive into the fabric of Inuit culture and worldview, revealing a community deeply attuned to the natural rhythms and cycles of the Arctic environment. This myth not only explains the celestial origins of day and night, but also embodies the core principles and values that guide Inuit life. At the heart of this creation story is an intrinsic harmony with nature, a theme that resonates throughout Inuit culture. The myth illustrates a world where humans, animals, and the environment are interconnected, each element vital to the survival and prosperity of the whole. This interconnectedness fosters a profound respect for the natural world, where animals are not merely resources but fellow inhabitants of the earth, each possessing a spirit and a role within the greater ecosystem. This perspective encourages sustainable living practices, ensuring that the hunting and gathering are done in ways that maintain the balance of the natural world. The eternal chase between Aningan and Melina, resulting in the cyclical transition from day to night, reflects the Inuits' deep awareness and acceptance of life's rhythms and cycles. Such understanding underscores the importance of adaptability, a key trait for surviving and thriving in the extreme conditions of the Arctic. The Inuits' ability to read the environment, to understand and predict seasonal changes, and to adapt their hunting, fishing, and living strategies accordingly is a direct reflection of the lessons embedded in their creation myth. Moreover, the creation myth highlights the spiritual depth of Inuit culture, where every aspect of the natural world is imbued with a spiritual essence. This spiritual perspective is evident in the respect shown to the animals they hunt and the rituals performed to honor their spirits, ensuring that the balance between taking from the environment and giving back is maintained. It's a worldview that sees humans as part of a larger cosmic dance, with responsibilities toward both their ancestors and the natural world that sustains them. The narrative also speaks to the resilience of the Inuit people, a quality as essential today as it was in the time of Aningan and Melina. This resilience is not just physical but also spiritual and emotional, allowing the Inuit to navigate the challenges of their environment with grace and fortitude. The myth, with its themes of conflict, separation, and the eventual establishment of balance, mirrors the challenges faced by individuals and communities and their capacity for overcoming adversity. In essence, the Inuit creation myth serves as a foundational narrative that informs not just the cultural practices and rituals of the Inuit people, but also their day-to-day interactions with the world around them. It provides a lens through which the Inuit view their place in the universe, emphasizing a life of harmony, respect, and balance. Through this myth, we gain insight into a culture that, despite the harshness of its environment, has cultivated a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all life, the importance of adaptability and resilience, and the value of maintaining a spiritual connection with the natural world.